I think there's two reasons that the Chronicle is so important to campus. One is the value of having an independent student press on campus to find the stories that really matter and tell them from an independent view. The other is the community that it creates within the Chronicle and how it encourages and teaches new student journalists, and it creates a community that's geared towards holding the university accountable and telling the stories of our classmates and the people around us. And I think it's really important for the university to have that.
A little bit about the biggest stories from this semester.
Yeah, so there have been several stories this semester that we're really excited about. One of my favorites was Jake Sheridan's story about sneaking into last year's University of North Carolina versus Duke game. Included the stories of two very sneaky Blue Devils who got into Cameron and stuck around for the whole game. So that was a really fun one. A couple of the more serious pieces we've done this semester have focused on housekeeping conditions and another on students' financial aid. The housekeeping story in particular, soon after we published it, we saw a change in the policy and they decided not to rebid for housekeeping contracts. So we thought that was really impactful, and we were really proud of that journalism in particular. Yeah. I think one of the most important things, we see it on campus and we see it in our country in general, is the importance of an independent press and not only holding people accountable but also telling the stories that matter from an independent view. And it's an amazing place to be able to grow as student journalists. I think it's really important on the effects of the contributions of our alumni have had, because not only does it allow us to do extremely cool things like travel to all the away basketball games and follow the football team around, but it also allows us to do things like bring in new products like Harkin to help with our newsroom engagement and to maintain like our editorial goals that we have without having to cut those to do the fun things that we want to experiment with. So it allows us to take chances and take risks and not have to worry as much about the financial side.